Thank you. Let's enjoy today's game.
Welcome back. And our anthem is complete. Let's finish looking at the standings. Grants Pass with a 9-9 overall record, 5-2 in the conference, so just one game behind the Irish. Currently the 21st ranked team in the conference, and taking a look at the current conference standings, South Medford and Sheldon both at 6-1. Grants Pass right behind them at 5-2. Then it's North Medford 3-4, Roseburg 1-6, and South Eugene at 0-7. So big matchup today. Grants Pass could move ahead of Sheldon with a sweep of the doubleheader today, but lots of softball to be played. Let's take a quick look at the lineups. Batting order for Sheldon, it'll be Sane, Leba, Pappas, Burnham, Swangard, Martin, Blanchette, Guerin, and Schnorr. Not batting and playing in the field is Plu. And the defensive arrangement, your pitcher, Sarah Martin, Nevaeh Harry is the catcher. Jimenez at first, Medley at second, Bruner at short, Berg is at third, Hook in left, Vanuku Johnson in center, Falk is in right, and we do realize you're probably getting a little buffering of the stream. We're trying to find a better source to send this one out, but we'll stick with it as we go here. First pitch is ball one to Mira Sane. Martin pitched a gem on Tuesday, but unfortunately they lost in the 10th inning, bottom of the 10th at South Medford. It was a nothing game until the 10th, and a double in the bottom of the 10th, bringing the runner. They put a runner on second starting from the 10th inning, and that runner scored on that double for South Medford. And the 2-0 pitch is in for a strike. It's 2-1. And now 3-1. Swing and a miss. The count goes full, 3-2. Wind blowing toward left. 55 degrees and mostly cloudy at the start of this one. That one fouled out of play. And the count remains 3-2. Martin's first pitch to Leba. She bunts. It's a nice one right down the first baseline. It's going to be a tough play just to get, and they don't get the play. Throw over to third. Out at third. Throw to second won't be in time, but they able to erase the lead runner after they weren't able to get the out at first. And Pappas will come to the plate. So runner at second now with one away. That one ripped to left field. Around to score will be Leba for Pappas, and it's 1-0 Irish. And the hitter will be Peyton Burnham. First pitch swinging, line drive into right field. The runner Pappas will hold at third, so runners at the corners with one out. So Irish making some noise early here in this one. And the hitter will be Ella Swangard. The Irish first baseman will get a courtesy runner. So courtesy runner at first is going to be Gil Huber. Swangard at the plate. Drives this one to center. Well hit. Vanuku Johnson chases it to the fence. One run will score. The throw coming in. There'll be runners at the corners as she just slides in safely at third. And another run across for the Irish. And the hitter will be Ashlyn Martin. First pitch swinging, fouls it off. So the Irish coming out aggressive here. Not going very deep in the count, and why not? They are hammering the ball right now. 2 runs in and 2 runners on with only 1 out. Oh, 1 pitch fouled. Tried to take out her teammate Blanchette over in the on-deck circle with that one. And the count goes to 0-2. Martin, not a big strikeout pitcher, but she could really use one right here. That one lifted over the shortstop into left field. A run will score. RBI single for Martin. And it's 3-0 on our John L. Scott scoreboard. And the hitter, Molly Blanchette, fouls it off. Already 5 hits in the game in this top. Oh, it's 1-1. Back to the pitcher. And the hitter will be Maya, not playing in the field. She's the DP for this one. Welcome back to Grants Pass High School. Sheldon and Grants Pass softball action, Southwest Conference. And we're back up and streaming live. We do apologize for that. If we lose the stream again, we may go to a recorded stream or a recorded game, which will go up on the channel later. But we're going to give it one more try here on the live stream. So Grants Pass fails to score in the bottom of the first, And we're getting ready to start the top of the second. One note, the final out, Nevaeh Harry on a grounder to first had a collision with the first baseman. Don't know if she's going to return to play. She was pretty shaken up. Nevaeh Harry was fine, first baseman for the Irish, which would be Swangard. Shaken up on the play. Don't know if she's going to return. I think she probably will. Didn't appear to be any obvious injuries, but she was definitely shaken up on the play. Out still talking to the umpires about that play is Jared Hook, the manager for the Lady Cavers. And they're Nevaeh Harry going to be taken out of this game. So sounds like trying to eavesdrop a little on the conversation here with the umpires. So Nevaeh Harry's been removed from this game, trying to see who her replacement is going to be. Sounds like there won't be any further punishment. Sometimes, you know, like with basketball, if you get thrown out of a game, you miss part or all of the next game, but it sounds like there will be no further punishment. So Vanuku Johnson going to take over at catcher, and going out to center field will be Falk, I believe, or maybe I don't know if she's going to stay in right or move to center. Looks like they're talking about it out there, so we'll try and get that squared away. And there's still a discussion going on between the coaches, between the umpires, as they iron things out, waiting for Vanuku Johnson to get the gear on to play catcher. You can see her down there at the bottom of the screen getting ready. So I imagine Vanuku Johnson will get a couple of warm-up pitches. So Hook moves over to right. Looks like Falk's going to be in center, and coming in to play left field will be Gordon. So Scarlett Gordon out into left. And Nevaeh Harry out of the game. Again, I apologize, we don't have video of the actual collision, but the best way I can describe it was it looked more like a play at home. And, of course, those sorts of collisions are discouraged in today's game, especially away from home plate, but even at home plate. And so Nevaeh Harry done for the day. Vanuku Johnson, the new catcher. And again, the outfield is now Gordon left, Falk center, Hook in right. And leading off for the Irish to start this second inning is going to be Abby Schnur. First pitch swinging, grounder to second. And a routine play for Medley. And there's one away. And we go back to the top of the order. And this will be Mira Sane. First pitch from Martin. Ball 1, 1-0. So it looks like we've got a little better stream at the moment. Hopefully this will continue. We'd love to get the rest of this game in live for you. 1-0 pitch fouled out of play and off a car. That may have done some damage. Don't get a lot of foul balls into that parking lot, but that one's a little too close for comfort. My truck's only a few spots over from there. So the count goes to 1-1. One pitch up just a little bit. It's 2-1 to Sane. Sun starting to peek out a little more. Two-one pitch from Martin, just off the plate, and it's 3-1. One away here in the top of the second. That one misses, and a one-out base runner for the Irish. And Torrey Leba coming up next. Three runs on 5 hits for the Irish, batting here in the top of the second. Leba squares to bunt, misses, but the runner will advance. So Sane, the runner, out at second. 0-1 count to Leba. Serves that one into left field. That'll be a base hit. Runners at the corners with one away. So she took the off-speed pitch and just able to stick the bat out there, slap it into left. And the hitter will be Kinley Pappas. Another lefty. She squares and pops it foul. Also on the network, coming to you from Grants Pass, been going on since about 10 o'clock this morning, the Rotary Grants Pass Rotary Relays. Rotary track meet. You can also watch that on the network. That pitch is up. The runner goes from first, will advance without a throw, and the count goes to 1-1. Brendan Egan over there covering that track meet for us. Right across the way, we can see some of that action from our spot here. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Grounder to short. She's going to come home with it. Not in time. Throw back to third. Everybody's safe. Heading over to second and getting there safely is Pappas. So another run comes across for the Irish. There'll still be runners at second and third. And the hitter now will be Peyton Burnham, the pitcher for the Irish. Fouls off the first pitch. That pitch misses. One count to Burnham. Pappas out at second, Leba at third. The runners for the Irish. Hard ground ball hit the runner. Leba shaking that one off over at third. Fortunately for her, she was hit in foul territory. Took that one right on the backside. Able to shake it off. Martin looking for the sign. Toes the rubber. Here's the 1-2. Popped up shallow center shortstop. Bruner off of her glove. And a run will score on the play. Still only one away. And coming in to pinch hit for Swangard, it's going to be number 32, Kara Gebb. So we'll see where she takes over defensively. May have some defensive changes in the next half of an inning. So Gebb subs in. We sort of suspected we might see that change after that collision. And so at the plate, Kara Gebb. And also a courtesy runner. Gil Huber is the courtesy runner at first. And an 0-1 count here. Swinging a dribbler to second. Martin will go over to first for the out. Runners advance to second and third, but now two away. And the hitter will be number 11, Ashlyn Martin. Martin drives one to center field. Forget it. That one is way out of here. 3-run homer, Ashlyn Martin. So a 2-out, no doubt shot to straightaway center field. And it's now 8-0 in favor of the Irish. And the hitter will be Molly Blanchette, the Irish third baseman. Takes a ball, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Just off the plate, it's 2-0. Martin's 2-0. Grounded to first. Actually, it'll end up to second. First baseman Jimenez hustles back to the bag. but the runner gets there ahead of the throw. So Jimenez had gone for that ball, didn't quite get to it. Medley was there to field it. Jimenez got back to the bag, but the runner beats out the throw. And so a 2-out base runner here for the Irish. And a check swing from Maya Guerin, and the count 1-0. Sun going away again here, back in the shade of the overcast. Check swing for a strike this time, and the count 1-1. Irish dugout getting loud. That one just off the plate, 2-1. A little different game than we saw on Tuesday. Nothing game all the way to the 10th, and a pretty wide strike zone for that game, which probably contributed to the low score. Strike zone a little tighter today. That one misses for ball 3-1. But the strike zone not the issue today. The aggressive early swinging from the Irish has paid off in their favor. 8 runs on 8 hits. And that's ball 4. And there's 2 on now with 2 out. And the hitter, the number 9 hitter, Abby Schnorr, left fielder, digs into the box here. Takes the first pitch low for a ball. A little surprised the Irish not being a little more aggressive on the base pass here in the second with the backup catcher coming in. As aggressive as this team is, you would think they'd want to test her a little bit, see what she's got back there. That pitch misses inside, and it's 2-0. I don't want to give him any ideas, though, because I got a feeling Vanuku Johnson is up to the task back there. She's a pretty cagey player. I think she can do it just fine. That one fouled to the screen. Of course, we've talked about Vanuku Johnson on the broadcast before, just a sophomore, but much improved at the sports that we've seen her play, basketball and softball both. Grounder to second, will get the tag out, and that'll end the inning. 5 more runs here in the second for the Irish. Lady Cavers try and get some of that back when we head to the bottom half of the inning on our John L. Scott scoreboard. 8-0 Irish. We'll take a break and come right back.
Even a few days to report a work injury or illness could cost you everything. But how do you know what you should do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
The Memorial Day sales event is going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. Choose from our great selection of new Jeep Grand Cherokee L 4x4s or test drive a new 2022 Ram 1500 Crew Cab 4x4. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. During the Memorial Day sales event, you'll save big on every new vehicle in stock only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
So your workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Welcome back. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day on TableRockSports.net. And bottom of the second, Lady Cavers coming to bat, but they trail 8-0. Leading things off here in the second for the Lady Cavers, it'll be Ashley Falk, then Jimenez and Hook scheduled to hit here in the second. And that pitch is ball one from Burnham. Checks her swing, and ooh, they say she went around. I would have been more apt to call that a strike on the pitch than to say she went around. But either way, the count goes to 1-1. That one fouled straight back. Of course, we can't judge in and out as well as we can up and down from our vantage point here, but I thought that could have just been called a strike without the swing. But either way, now a 1-2 count after the foul ball, and that one fouled off. That one probably hurt a bit. Those are the foul balls that hit the catcher and or the umpire. Another 1-2 pitch coming up. Check swing. They're going to check it again. And yes, that one was looked a lot more like a swing and a miss. So down on strikes goes Falk. And Alyssa Jimenez will be the hitter for the Lady Cavers. First pitch swinging foul for strike one. One pitch tipped into the glove for strike two. Foul back, remains 0-2. Hook in the on-deck circle for the Lady Cavers. Jimenez waiting on the 0-2. Ooh, close pitch, couldn't pull the trigger, and it's ball one, 1-2. I was waiting for the ring up on that one, and everything went silent. So Jimenez says, just fine with me. I'll take another crack at it here. Watches another one, and not again. That's strike three. So Jimenez got lucky on the first one. Watches a very similar pitch for called strike three, and there's two away. Alex Hook into the box for the Cavers. Swing and a miss. Here's the 0-1. Called strike two. Breeze picking up again here. Still blowing out toward left center, but dropping the temperature a bit as well. Fouled off, and Hook staying alive. Swing and a miss, and another strikeout. And Grants Pass retired here in the second. We head to the third on the John L. Scott scoreboard, 8-0 in favor of the Sheldon Irish.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Right, Jimenez. Welcome back to Grants Pass High School. We head to the third. New pitcher for the Cavers. Scarlett Gordon takes over in the circle for Grants Pass. Sarah Martin moves over to first. So let's just take a look at the defense once again. Martin at first, Medley and Bruner still on the middle of the infield. Berg at third. Hook is in left. Falk is in center. Jimenez moves to right. So Scarlett Gordon will face Mira Sane, top of the order, and then Leba and Pappas. Let's get our first pitch for a ball, 1-0. Ball 2, 2-0. Pair of walks for Sane in this one. Takes ball 3, trying to work a third walk. Of course, you like a leadoff hitter that gets on base any way they can, and if you can do it with the walk, you might as well. 3-0 pitch right down Broadway. It's 3-1. Runs up and slaps it foul, and the count goes full, 3-2. Lots of action on TableRockSports.net. Go to our game center there and see all the action going on. Drop third strike, throw down to first. In time. Not sure on that, but the Lady Cavers will take the out. And there's one away. And the hitter, Tori Leba, 1 for 2 on the day. Comes up here with nobody on and 1 out. Slaps that one down the line, foul. Past the diving third baseman, Ellie Berg. Runs up on that, slaps it in the air. Shortstop Bruner calling for it, catches it just inside the line, and there's 2 away. And the hitter will be Kinley Pappas, also 1 for 2 on the day. Gordon's first pitch to her is a sinking line drive caught at second base. And a 1-2-3 inning here in the third. We head to the bottom half of the frame. Lady Cavers coming to bat. They trail by 8 on our John L. Scott scoreboard, and we'll be right back.
Gather and memories are made. Caprock Northwest Grill.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Welcome back to Grants Pass High School and Southwest Conference action. Sheldon Irish taking on the Lady Cavers of Grants Pass. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day on TableRockSports.net, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. Burnham back in the circle, pitching to Bruner. Bruner fouls off the first pitch as she squared to bunt and pushes it foul. Be the 9, 1, and 2 hitters coming up here in this bottom of the third. That one fouled to the screen. Cavers put up the first 0 in the top half of the inning. Gave up 3 runs in the first, 5 in the second. But they need to start scoring and get their way back into this one. That one fisted to second. Oh, takes a funny spin, and safe is Bruner. That one almost spun away from Leba. She did everything she could just to get a hold of that ball. Kind of did the splits out there. So an infield single. And the Lady Cavers will see what they can do with it here. Alexa Medley coming to the plate. And a foul ball as Medley spins to the turf. Burnham's 0-1. Medley, oh, that one got her on the hands. So Medley, as she always does, runs up on the pitch and takes that one off the hands. And so the first 2 batters get aboard here for the Lady Cavers. And the batter will be Ellie Berg. Berg drew a walk her first time up. First pitch swinging, fouls it off. Whew. Breeze starting to pick up. Fouled straight back, and it's quickly 0-2. Burnham gets her sign, the 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss, and there's one away. And the hitter will be pitcher Sarah Martin. Martin with long ball power could use one here, takes a pitch for ball 1. They'll throw down to second, that one to the other side of the bag, otherwise may have been a close play. One 0 pitch to Martin. Takes a strike, it's 1-1. That one misses. It's ball 2, 2-1. Vanuku Johnson in the on-deck circle. Heart of the order here for the Lady Cavers. That'll be ball 3. 3-1. So hitters count here. We'll see what Burnham wants to throw to Martin. Hard ground ball to second. They'll toss to the bag, get one. That's all they'll get. There'll be runners at the corners, but now 2 away. And the hitter, Atiana Vanuku Johnson. First pitch to Vanuku Johnson, fouled for strike 1. Of course, Atiana had to take over the catching duties as that first inning collision had 2 players removed from the game, one for injury and one was essentially ejected, or I don't know if they officially ejected her or asked the coach just to remove her from the game. I don't know how that works officially, but either way, Vanuku Johnson took over the catching duties for the Cavers, fouls that one straight back, and the count 0-2. So Nevaeh Harry done for this game. She'll be available, at least if my overhearing of the umpire, she should be available for game 2. That one won't be on the network, unfortunately. We've got so many. And strike 3, a 3-pitch strikeout. Vanuku Johnson down on strikes. The Lady Cavers squander an opportunity there. They'll head back to the field for the 4th when we come back.
What is a getaway? Is it leaving the familiar behind, or discovering a place that feeds your hunger, where passion sings, food is a culture, and every performance demands an encore? So let the journey be your destination. Then feast your eyes and nourish your soul in Southern Oregon. Your reservation starts when you travel Medford.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parent. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports, I love my team. I just want to play. But not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Welcome back to Grants Pass High School and the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day on TableRockSports.net, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. Scarlett Gordon back out in the circle for her second inning of work, and she will face Burnham, Gebb, and Martin, your scheduled first 3 hitters in the 4th. Off-speed pitch misses for ball 1, 1-0. Swing and a miss. The count evens up at 1-1. That one low for ball 2. 2-1. That pitch is up for ball 3. 3-1. Line drive past the shortstop into left field. That'll be a base hit, and the leadoff hitter aboard here in the 4th. Hard hit ball. And it'll be Kara Gebb. Gebb came in to play first base after that injury back in the first. This is her second at bat. First pitch swinging, grounder to first. Martin will step on the bag, advancing Burnham over to second on the play. And there's one away. And it'll be Ashlyn Martin, 2 for 2 on the day, into the box. Hit a home run in her last at bat, and it was a no-doubt shot to center. She's got a single and a home run. Gordon's 0-1 pitch, took something off it, served to short, throw to second, goes past the covering Medley. Going to be a play at the plate, but the throw is offline, and another run comes across for Sheldon, and it's 9-0. Now 2 away. First pitch swinging and out at first that would have been Blanchette. And the inning is over. Another run on the board for the Irish. We head to the bottom of the fourth on the John L. Scott scoreboard. 9-0 in favor of the Sheldon Irish. We'll take a break and be right back.
See it on national TV all the time. They tell us that funerals can average between 7,000 and always be there.
The Start Something New sales event is going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great selection of new Jeep Grand Cherokee L 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back-to-back 3P Truck of the Year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. Get a Start Something New deal on every new vehicle in stock, only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Welcome back to Grants Pass High School. Lady Cavers coming up in the bottom of the fourth inning. We thought we were having a pitching change, but apparently that's not happening yet. There was a defensive change, not sure when it happened, to be honest with you. Guerin is out in right field. Martin is at first. No, I take that back. Boy, they had us all messed up. We thought we had a pitching change. So Gebb is at first. Guerin out in right. And at the plate, fouling off the pitch. Is Gordon. Gordon retired. Get our scoreboard updated here. Sorry about that. So the hitter, Ashley Falk, Apologize for the little delay there. We had made some changes, and I had to take those changes back as they had everybody thinking they were telling the Lady Caver batters a new pitcher, and then it wasn't a new pitcher. And so all the changes we made, we had to reverse them. But there's one away, a 1-1 count, swing and a miss, and the count goes to 1-2 to Ashley Falk. Jimenez in the on-deck circle. Swing and a foul, and it remains 1-2. Grounder back to the pitcher. Burnham drops it and gets it there in time. Kind of a nonchalant little stab at that and didn't come up with it. Had to pick it up off the turf, but still got the out. And there's now 2 away. And it'll be Alyssa Jimenez. Swing and a miss on the first pitch. Jimenez struck out looking in her first at bat. Swings and misses at that one. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss, a 3-pitch strikeout to end the inning. Irish coming to bat in the 5th. They lead on the John L. Scott scoreboard, 9-0.
.365 is here to fuel all of your daily adventures. You'll find just what you need for your morning motivation. Later in the day, add some crunch to your lunch with crispy, crunchy chicken. Wherever your next adventure takes you, from the mountains to the coast. And our Peak Rewards app is here to help you save money on fuel. Save at least 16 cents a gallon so you can travel further on your adventures for less. Daily adventures are just better with Pinnacle 365.
Welcome back to Grants Pass High School and Southwest Conference softball. We head to the top of the 5th. Sheldon Irish with the lead, 9-0. They'll be coming to bat. Scarlett Gordon back in the circle for Grants Pass. Every 5 years, the Medford Parks and Rec Foundation and the Medford Sports Hall of Fame Committee add new names to the list of legendary athletes and contributors to Medford athletics. This year's induction ceremony takes place October 22nd at the Rogue Valley Country Club. Applications for the next round of inductees are available now. You can pick one up at Cascade Athletic Supply, Pronto Print, the Santos Center, or you can go online to medfordparksfoundation.org. Taking a strike is Maya Guerin, the leadoff hitter here in the 5th. Swinging a soft grounder to second. Up with it is Medley. She'll make the play, and there's one away. And the hitter will be Abby Schnur, 0 for 2 on the day. First pitch swinging, fouled, out of play. A 1 pitch just off the plate outside. It's 1-1. Off-speed pitch Grounded to third. They'll call this foul. And the count 1-2. Grounder past third, taken by Bruner, but the throw will not be in time. Infield single for Schnur. And we head to the top of the order. And the batter will be Sane. Mirasane takes ball one, gets past the catcher, and down to second goes Schnur. Gordon gets her sign, slips on the rubber. That one sails high. And she's shaken up on the play. Well, the staff tends to Scarlett Gordon will let you know that the 2022 Southern Oregon Sports Commission Know Your Role Scholarship nominations are open until May 1st. So you've got just today left to get the nominations in. It's a $2,500 scholarship to a senior athlete who displays great sportsmanship and character. So let your coaches or athletic directors know they can nominate a deserving student from your school. Visit the Southern Oregon Sports Commission Facebook page for links to the nomination form. So Gordon getting some help. Looks like they're going to get her off the field. So you hate to see something like that. Hopefully she'll be okay. Had to come in relief. And now taking her spot is going to... Falk will come in to pitch in place of Gordon. Heading out to right field. Heading out to right. I don't have her on my roster. I apologize. Don't know who number 2 is. Let me see if we can find that for you here. In fact, we'll take a quick break. We'll let you know the 2 defensive changes right after this quick break. We'll be right back.
Time is a good time to plan your funeral, except at the time of the funeral. At Conger Morris, we know that there are so many advantages to planning ahead. It eases the burden on our families at their worst time. Pre-planning also alleviates their stress, knowing the funeral costs are already taken care of, and it allows your service to be more meaningful, with all of your wishes being taken care of. Call us today for personalized assistance in creating your own plan. Conger Morris, we'll always be there.
Welcome back. So Ruiz, the new right fielder. Jimenez moves over to center. Falk, the new pitcher, comes out here to face Sane with a 2-0 count. It's now 3-0 as she misses with that first pitch. So third pitcher of the day for the Lady Cavers. Of course, another game after this. They probably send Martin back out there for game 2. That one bounces in for ball 4. And there'll be runners at first and second now with 1 away. And the hitter will be Tori Leba. So once again, Ruiz off the bench, heads out to right. Jimenez moves to center. And that's ball one, 1-0. That one gets away for ball two. Runners will advance on the play. Two-0 count to Leva. That one misses, ball three, 3-0. Falk's 3-0, misses outside, and the bases are loaded. Coach going to come out and have a talk with his pitcher here as she's come in a tough situation and only gets 5 warm-ups and just not feeling quite comfortable out there yet. So Coach going to have a word with his pitcher and his infield. And we'll let you know, Pinnacle 365, fueling all of your daily adventure. Download their Peak Rewards app today and start saving 16 cents a gallon on every fill-up. Travel further for less with Peak Rewards app. Pinnacle365.com. Yeah, an umpire and the coach having a word about the amount of warm-ups that the pitcher get. I'm a little surprised, and I honestly don't know what the high school rule is, but when a pitcher has to come in for an injury, in baseball, they would be warming up in the bullpen possibly, but with an injury, you would usually have a different situation on how many warm-ups and how much time the pitcher gets. So I'm sure that was part of the conversation. As that pitch is ball one to Pappas. Ball two, 2-0. So tough situation there for Falk, but in a game that is almost out of reach here for the Cavers, you'd like her to be able to burn up some batters here. 3-0 is ball four, and a run comes across. And the hitter will be Peyton Burnham. And that one misses for a ball. So we mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this strike zone has been pretty tight today. Small zone, and it's starting to become a problem for the Cavers on their third pitcher of the day. 2-0 count now to Burnham. "2-0 is a strike. First strike recorded by Falk, so hopefully she's getting comfortable out there. That one driven to left. That one is out of here. So long, softball. Grand slam home run for Peyton Burnham. And it's 14-0. And the hitter will be Kara Gebb. Hard ground ball, taking it second. Throw in time, there's 2 away. As Medley makes the play. And it'll be Ashlyn Martin, 2 for 3 on the day coming up here. So a pair of 5 spots on the scoreboard right now for the Irish. And they lead 14-0. Called strike. And so Falk's starting to look more comfortable out there in the circle. That one driven to right. Should be playable for Ruiz. She came in. Oh, off the glove. Needs to get it in quickly. She does. And so a 2-base error on the play. Runner at second with 2 outs. And the hitter will be Blanchette. So Martin, the runner, out at second. And we got a sub here, pinch hitter Gilhuber, who had been a courtesy runner earlier in the game, comes in to bat. So Gilhuber will bat for Blanchette. Takes first pitch low for ball 1. That one low, ball 2, 2-0. Guerin in the on-deck circle for Sheldon. Swinging a foul tip, and the count goes to 2-1. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-2. Still lots of softball to be played out here. A second game we won't have on the network, but if you live in the area, come on out. Bring an extra layer. It's a little chilly in the wind, but come on out. There's room for you here to watch some softball action and a strikeout. Gilhuber down on strikes. Lady Cavers get out of the inning, but the Irish put up 5 more. Last chance for the Cavers as they come up in the bottom of the 5th, and we'll have that for you when we come back.
Game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
Fuel your daily adventure at My Circle K. Whether it's some Monday motivation to kickstart your day, adding some crunch to your lunch, or fueling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
Welcome back to Grants Pass High School. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Last chance for the Cavers, trailing 14-0 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Gilhuber will take over the pitching duties. She came in to pinch hit for Blanchette, but she will replace the starting pitcher, Burnham. Burnham moves over to third. And it's going to be Hook, Bruner, and Medley scheduled to hit here in the bottom of the fifth. Swing and a miss from Alex Hook, and the count 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Strike three. 3-pitch strikeout of Hook. And Reagan Bruner will be up next. For the Lady Cavers. So Gil Huber's first batter, a 3-pitch strikeout. And now she'll face Bruner. That one just missed for ball one, 1-0. In the dirt, ball 2-0. So if nothing else for the Lady Cavers, they wouldn't mind getting a few hits here. They, not much of a chance of getting back in this one, but you want to get your bats going heading into game two. And called strike, it's 2-1. Bruner takes a strike. It's 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Just off the plate. Whew, close pitch. It's 3-2. Foul tip, and it remains 3-2. Alexa Medley in the on-deck circle waiting for her turn. Bruner with the full count. Outside, ball 4, and a one-out base runner for Grants Pass. And we go to the top of the order, Alexa Medley. Medley with a grounder into the hole at second. That'll go into right field for a base hit. Headed to third is Bruner. Head first slide. She'll head for home as the throw gets away. No. Now she retreats back. Couldn't get up quickly enough, and discretion is the better part of valor there. She could have been up a little quicker maybe, but good choice there to stay home. So both runners advance on the throw, and the hitter will be Ellie Berg. So runners at second and third with one out. A 1-0 count now to Ellie Berg. 1-0 pitch is up high. Ball 2, 2-0. Pitch inside for ball 3, 3-0. So the Irish in danger are loading them up for Martin. But the Cavers are going to need to get past Martin if they want to push this game into the 6th inning. Strike called on the 3-0. It's 3-1. That pitch high and away, and the bases are loaded for Sarah Martin. So power part of the lineup coming up. Martin at the plate, Vanuku Johnson in the on-deck circle. First pitch to Martin, fouled at the plate, and Martin looking to be aggressive at the plate on this at bat. We've already had a grand slam in this game. The Irish with one. We could see another one here. Martin has good power and the wind blowing out to left field. That one bounced in for a ball. It's 1-1. Takes a strike. And the count 1-2. Strike 3 call. Martin got froze on that one. There's 2 away. And the hitter will be Atiana Vanuku Johnson. Vanuku Johnson started the game in center field. Had to move to the catching position after the first. And she's up here with the bases loaded and 2 away. Irish 1 out away from getting the 5-inning win. Hard ground ball, base hit left field. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. Throw down to second goes into center, but the runners won't advance on the play. So a couple of runs gets the Lady Cavers on the board. And Ruiz will be the hitter. So 0-1 count to Ruiz. Takes a ball, 1-1. Called strike, it's 1-2. Check swing bounces, and that'll be ball 2, 2-2. Falk in the on-deck circle if Ruiz can keep the inning alive. Called strike 3, and that'll do it. Cavers finally put some runs on the board, but they will lose this one via the 10-run rule after 5 complete. Irish 14, Cavers 2. We'll take a break, come back, and wrap this one up from Grants Pass High School. And we'll do that right after this break.
At 3 o'clock, Carter's campaign for class president will go live. His platform?
Thirsty for change?
Juice boxes for all. At 4, Liz will bid online and win.
Yes! Yes!
Which is why at 2, I'm down the street preparing for the storm. So no matter what, the show will go on.
Daily adventures start right here at Pinnacle 365. You'll find exactly what you need for your morning motivation. Later in the day, add some crunch to your lunch with crispy, crunchy chicken's mouth-watering chicken and chicken tenders. Wherever your next adventure takes you, we're here to keep you energized throughout the day. And our new Peak Rewards program helps you save money on fuel so you can travel further for less. Daily adventures are better with Pinnacle 365.
Welcome back to Grants Pass High School here in Grants Pass, Oregon, where the Sheldon Irish win the first game of the doubleheader. Final score 14-2 on our John L. Scott scoreboard. Final line 14 runs on 11 hits and no errors for the Sheldon Irish. 2 runs on 4 hits and 2 errors for the Lady Cavers of Grants Pass. Third inning was the only inning that the Irish did not score. 3 runs in the first, 5 in the second, 1 more in the fourth, and 5 more in the fifth. Lady Cavers score 2 in the fifth, but come up short in this one. Sarah Martin will take the loss. Picking up the win will be Peyton Burnham. And like I said earlier, another game coming up. We won't have that on the network. Too many other broadcasts going on today, but come on out to the ballpark and root your Lady Cavers or the Irish. If you choose to root for the Irish, come on out. Plenty of room for you here. Bring an extra sweatshirt and get out here. Great day for softball here at Grants Pass High School. So that's going to do it for our broadcast today. We want to thank My Circle K, powered by GP Energy, for sponsoring our post-game show. And we'd like to thank you for watching today's broadcast. We'll thank Grants Pass High School Athletic Director Clay Ronceville for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day on TableRockSports.net. Special thank you goes out to head coaches Mike Falconer for the Irish, Jared Hook for the Lady Cavers. Next Table Rock Sports broadcast, baseball and softball action coming up on Tuesday. But lots of other action on the network today, including the Grants Pass Rotary track meet going on right now. Switch over to that. Get some track action going on over there. Also some black and blue games going on, north and south, playing today as well. Once again, our final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard, Sheldon 14, Grants Pass 2. This has been a special presentation of Table Rock Sports. Our executive producer is Joe Brett. With Caleb Franklin, I'm Jeff Smith saying thanks for watching and have a great day from Grants Pass High School here in Grants Pass, Oregon.